Hang on to that Gatorade,
like protect
Matt
that Gatorade, yeah. Thanks, Matt. Hey, the temperatures this weekend getting in to the danger zone. You're going to have to be careful.
Yeah, seriously. And a reminder, your cats, your dogs are just as hot as you are with that added coat. In fact, this week in Georgia, a police canine suddenly fell ill while chasing a suspect. Sadly, canine Eli died after showing symptoms of heat exhaustion. Well, on your side tonight, WATE 6 on your side reporter Gabriella Pagan talks with folks at the UT Vet Hospital about how to keep your pets safe from the heat.
Hey guys, yes, and following on that note, I'm here at the University of Tennessee's College of Veterinary Medicine, and joining me now is Dr. Kristen Marshall with the Small Animal Unit. How are you doing?
Good.
Thank you so much for doing this. In light of what happened in Georgia and how hot it's going to be this Memorial Day weekend, we are going to enjoy the weather, but we want to make sure we're protecting our fur friends as they enjoy it too.
For a dog that's having heat stress or heat exhaustion, you'll be looking at things like panting really heavily, faster and harder than their normal panting, really bright red tongues, they can collapse, things like that.
And as we talk about these symptoms, normal dogs do this when it's 80 degrees. So how do we know when that panting and that heavy breathing has gone a step too far where we need to step in?
Yeah. You'll notice that they don't stop panting or slow down panting like they would normally when they start getting cooled off, and again, they can collapse. If you're out on a walk and they're too hot, they'll just stop and lay down and refuse to walk anymore, things like that. So if they're acting abnormally along with the heavy panting, then you should be concerned.
And are all these early signs of heat exhaustion, which can lead to heat stroke in animals?
Yes.
And then what happens when that heat stroke kicks in? Do their organs begin to shut down?
Yeah, so basically their body temperature is too high, so it can cause organ damage to things like their brain and their kidneys. So they can have seizures, things like that.
And in the event that we hope that that never happens, what is the first thing that we as our dog owners should be doing?
So if you think your dog is showing signs of heat stress or heat stroke and you're out and about, you can cool them off with lukewarm water. Definitely don't use ice water, just sort of cool. So wet them down all the way to their skin through their coat, and then see a veterinarian as soon as you can.
And with the temperatures being in the mid-90s and humidity through the roof this weekend, do we take them out with us on the boats? Do we take them in the water, or should we really just keep them inside?
Yeah, as long as you exercise caution and common sense, you can take them out and about. So make sure that they have access to shade, cool water. If your dog seems like it's getting too hot, then stop whatever activity you're doing.
And you said they're just like us, they're humans. If we're not used to running a 5-mile run in 90-degree weather, they aren't either. They need to get acclimated.
Correct. So they do need to get acclimated, and a lot of times we do see more heat stroke and heat stress during that first really hot week of the year.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Doctor.
You're welcome.
I'm going to send things back inside the studio to you guys.
All right, Gabby, thank you so much. And did you know this? Dogs can also get sunburned, just like people. It typically happens in lighter colored dogs with shorter hair, and Gabby found out it can happen really quickly.
Yeah, so you got to be careful.
Yeah.
And I know when I walk our dogs, you always want to check the heat of the pavement.
Yes.
Keep that in mind too on their paws. But Dr. Marshall says they are more like us than we realize. All you have to do is just exercise caution.